Okay, here we go with the corner stretch. The goal with the stretch is to initially stretch the pectoral muscles, but really what we're doing is freeing up the motion in the shoulder where the nerves come out of the neck and down into the arms. It's called the brachial plexus. So there are additional benefits to this stretch. Let's get into that in a minute. So you'll find your corner. Stepping into the corner, I like to put a toe pretty close to the corner, but it's not crucial, just to give yourself some support so you're not just depending on your arms to hold you up. Elbows are bent at about 90 degrees. And then from here, you're going to push your breastbone toward the center of the corner, not excessively, just lightly. When you feel a stretch, it's probably going to be in your chest, but whenever you feel a stretch, wherever you feel the stretch, hold there. Once you're holding that position, take 3 deep breaths in through the nose and imagine you're filling your lungs to the bottom first and then up from there, causing the chest to rise. After 3 breaths, and this part is crucial, take your arms down and just let them go limp noodles, because we need to let the nerves reset to the new relaxed length, and not just the nerves but the muscles themselves. So after you've done that, I would have you do it 2 more times and then have you do that twice a day. If any pain appears anywhere in the shoulder joint or somewhere else, then stop the stretch and we can talk details. Okay, so next we have the median nerve mobilization. Now it is a nerve mobilization, not a stretch. And the reason for that distinction is that you're not holding continuous pressure on the stretch the entire time, because nerves don't like to be held in that sort of stretch. They're electrical wires, and stretching them like that is going to cause them to complain potentially. And by complain, I mean potential serious discomfort. So with that, you find yourself a section of wall that has an area where you can overhang your hand. The position will look something like this ultimately, but we're going to set it up on the edge of a wall. So I've got just my fingers on the wall here. From here I'm going to turn so that my chest is parallel to my arm. From here, the elbow's a little bit bent. We're going to go ahead and straighten that out. We're going to turn away. I'm going to tip my ear to my shoulder and then look down at the floor. And then I'm going to take it off. And I'm going to look down and take off the tension. On, off. And 10 times per arm in your case. Just zooming in on the hand. So here, sliding until my fingers are off. And from the other angle. Fingers are off, elbows bent, and my head's on straight. This is the loose position, if you will. From here, straighten out. You can push your palm forward a bit. You should be feeling sort of a funky, tingly kind of stretch up the arm. It can go all the way up to the neck, but typically you'll feel it just in the arm. Then from here, I tip my right ear to my right shoulder, and then I look down at the floor, and that's what intensifies the stretch. And then off, and then on, and then off, and then on, and off.